And today's podcast is going to have the crappy sound because I was a genius and wore the microphone that I wore for today's daily draw with the power still on to the vet because I was in a hurry. And then didn't realize that the mic I just had on hadn't been charged. It's a day. It truly is just a day. And you can see Luna and Took are playing. Luna is very much enjoying having a dog her size in the house. Sarge is over here by the door going, I hate my life. Oh. He heard his sister snarl. So now he has to come defend her. Life is good. So, as I was starting to say, I have been on the run since my eyes opened this morning. We have hit today 6 months of Dai's daily draws. 6 months. Anybody who knows me will tell you this is an amazing feat. I am proud of myself. I am just in awe that I have managed to stick with something for 6 months. Yes, 6 months of Dai's daily draw is partly because it is my business. It is part of Yoga with Dai. So, it's a good thing, but still, I am not known for consistency. So, I was gonna try. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to blow that up. I'm gonna see if. Let's see if I can.
Smack that ass.
I'm trying to remember. Okay. I'm gonna share screen. Wait. I gotta bring it up on the screen. Then I'll go to share screen. Oh, okay. Share link. My darling ex-husband wants me to share the link. Puppy boy, what's up? That's the that's the old TV, buddy. Why is that saying Saturday yoga? Okay. Boop, boop. There we go. Ha. There's that. Now, back to here. I actually found one of my first daily draws. So I'm actually going to show a clip of it. I just have to get to it. We're having fun in here with the puppers because Dad's taking a nap and the puppers are being doggies. Oh look, it's Halloween. Scrolling. 27 weeks ago. I think this one.
Hello, witchlings.
That's it. Ha! There we go. Grab. Pull it back. Now, all right. No, we're not adding that to the block list. Sharing screen. All right. Here we go. I'm going to window. There we go. Share that. Click. And hit play. This is one of our first.
Hello, witchlings. Okay. Hello, witchlings. Okay. We are going to try this again. Apparently, the last time I tried this, I forgot to turn my microphone on. Okay. You know what? I am going to go with the same deck I used earlier. Okay. And we are going to try this shit again. Oh, you guys didn't hear me when I read this the last time. Okay. So we are using the Modern Witch Tarot. It comes
Oh.
with 2 extra cards.
By the way, I actually plan on going back to the Modern Witch deck after next week because I plan on using another deck next week. Tomorrow will be the last day with the Buffy deck, and then I'm using another deck next week. And after that, we're going back to the Modern Witch deck. I like the Modern Witch deck.
First off is another version of the Ten of Swords that says everything is fine. The world is on fire, but everything is fine. And then this one I really like. It says you are a badass being. This deck may you find a path to your best self. So, I already shuffled them a few times, but you know what? I discovered with the last reading that I did not shuffle them well enough. Yes. I'm trying to make sure that I shuffle them so I don't get reversed cards. I've got some anyway, but this deck doesn't do reversed.
So,
Oh, good grief. And they are still so
yeah, I know I'm having volume issues again. I kind of fucked up. And I had Sarge at the vet and didn't take the lapel mic off from this morning's daily draw. And so I wore it to the vet, completely oblivious to the fact I still had it on. And then I went to put the other one on and found out it was dead. So I'm having to use my big mic today. So yeah, I apologize. It's a day. So, and then, as you can see in the background, Munchkin's friend Jan is with us, and you can see part of the Munchkin. I'll adjust the camera a little bit again. You say hi, Munchkin. You're saying hi to Ash, by the way.
I see that.
And the other noise you're hearing in the background is Took is in the corner here. Sarge is over behind him, trapped next to the door, which surprisingly he's not really objecting too much to. He's kind of playing with Took. And then Luna. We have all 3 dogs. Oof. So 6 months. 6 months of me doing daily draws. I am so freaking proud of myself. I'm impressed. Yoga with Dai is, let's see, from the official launch was Father's Day. So, grabbing my trusty phone. Sergeant! Shush! Bark, bark.
He's skinnier than her.
Yes, he's only 2 years old. He's still a puppy.
I wonder if sausages have a thicker build generally.
Yes. He is part German Shepherd, part Husky, and I think Malamute. So, yes, they tend to be skinnier dogs. So, let's see. From June, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. We have 9 months of yoga with Dai. Just over 9 months and 1, 2, 3 days. So I started doing the daily draws after about 3 months of having my yoga certification. I'm doing pretty damn good here. I am so proud of myself. And my business license, I'm coming up a year on. So, hey, I cannot believe I've done this and that it's been almost a year. This is a dream come true. And I have worked so hard for so long to get here. She's going to break my freaking leg if I'm not careful. And I just You're calling from a private number. I'm going to respect your privacy, right? Right. I never in a million years thought I'd be able to own my own business and actually do this. I mean, hey, it may not be, successful as in making money, but I regularly have. I have not watched it yet. I know that there are 2 episodes that have launched. I know they're using the original theme song. And to my understanding, the animation is fairly similar, but that's all I know. Other than it's really good, is what I'm hearing. So I want to watch it. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I can't wait to watch it. Is there a reason you're biting his ankles? Yeah. We're amused by the dogs. But I regularly have, you're here on a regular basis talking to my ex-husband. You're here on my podcast and my draws. I've got one friend who, unless she's working, she's in every draw, every guided meditation, every podcast. Vanna is with me fairly religiously. So, I've got some pretty loyal viewers, I guess, for lack of a better word. So, I'm not failing, which kind of surprises me. And that actually is something that I discussed with Pam this morning. Since the incubator died and is no longer around, whispering in my ear that I'm going to fuck up, I'm going to fail. Why am I not surprised you and more? That I'm not going to that she's not in my ear telling me I'm going to fuck up, I'm going to fail, I'm going to self-destruct, I'm going to self-sabotage. I haven't done any of these things. And the realization that it was her all along just kind of blew my mind. So what's up with you with Morph? He will also try to hump you if he hugs you like that occasionally. So be forewarned. He humps everything.
Are you happy in my lap? Yeah.
Yes, he has his fishy back.
Also, he's guarded a little bit.
Yes, you're his safe person right now.
Saving him from the awful dogs.
Yes, from the big dogs. So what's your thought about Morph? I'm gonna put my glasses on. I swear to the gods, I need to get my new glasses.
You upset you're the smallest one in the house.
Oh, yeah, because he's smaller than Fuzzbud is too.
He's always been small.
It didn't help that he lost some weight last week because he had an upset tummy.
He could use something.
Coffee. I have coffee. Coffee is good. Tuckers, we're gonna go for your walkies here in a few minutes. Yeah.
See, I was saying that he could have fit Jan.
But I'm so proud of myself and the fact that I have been doing this. Okay, who is watching me on Twitch? Probably Twitch. That's what the other child says. Rough. Luna. Come here, puppy girl. Hi. Yes. Yes. And the brouhaha that has come out over Morph being at non-binary is hilarious. I'm waiting for those who are, throwing shit conniption fits over Morph being non-binary to catch up with the fact that in the comics, Mystique has shifted to being male presenting so that she could marry Nightcrawler's other parent, because it has come out that Mystique is not Nightcrawler's mother, as everybody thought. Mystique is actually Nightcrawler's father. And Nightcrawler's mother is another mutant whose name I cannot remember right off the top of my head. And Nightcrawler was conceived because Mystique shifted into a male and he was conceived that way. But yes, I fully agree with you that at least many of the shapeshifters are at least bi, if not pan. I'm going to go with pan because they are shifters. Much like, Loki. Let's pull in another fandom here. I mean, today's podcast is absolutely, totally, and completely nothing to do with my normal subjects of witchcraft or yoga. I'm going completely fandomy here. But yes. Well, actually, if we talk about Loki being, totally pan shifter type, we are technically talking about the Norse god Loki.
That's still Marvel.
True, it is still Marvel, but I am actually talking about the Norse god Loki. Really?
She's holding her own.
She is. She's gonna pay for it later. Her hips are gonna hurt, but yeah. Loki has had children, both as not both, but Loki has had children as a man, as a woman, and as a fucking horse, literally. Loki has given birth as an 8-legged horse, or to an 8-legged horse. Yeah, he gave birth to an 8-legged horse. Yes. Yes. So, yeah. I'm dying to have, waiting for the fucking fandom to bitch about, that. Here you go, Pupper. Don't pound on his head. Okay. He doesn't seem to care either.
I'm not being
Rough. My brain today. Oh! Something else. Catching my loyal fans here up. Not that anybody cares much. Many of you know I had a shitty childhood. And I think I caught some of you up that my brother filled my darling husband in on the fact that the incubator used to beat me upside the back of the head, just randomly walk up and Gibbs slap me. So we thought there was a chance that I had TBI.
Watch out. He's about to
what?
Come here, buddy. You do not hump the munchkin. No. You be nice. So I got into the TBI clinic at the VA. Yes. I got into the TBI clinic at the VA. Had that appointment yesterday. And the poor doctor. I actually kind of feel sorry for the poor TBI doctor yesterday. Because I didn't even spill all of what has happened to me. And at the end of the appointment, she's like, yeah, I don't think you have TBI. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. She's like, honestly, And please forgive me for saying this, but you have lived through a shit ton of trauma. And I just laughed and I'm like, yeah. I have lived through more trauma in 46 years than about probably 10 normal people would in probably the first 20 years of their life. Ooh, Sergeant Poppy! He kind of pissed at Tookers right now.
Doesn't know the reason.
Yeah. So she's like, yeah, pretty much. So while I don't think you have TBI, I think the trauma you survived as a child pretty much rewrote your brain, rewired your brain. And that's why you have no executive function skills. So I am going to see you again
I just get it from my father.
because I have some resources that might help you. And I'm like, yes, if it's going to help me learn, executive functioning, we are good. I am down for this shit because this lack of executive functioning shit, it ain't flying no more. I have a business to run and I have a family to run. I can't do this shit no more. So we're good. I'm happy. Are we happy, girly? We're happy, huh? Yeah. I'm a baby girl.
Someone's happy.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. Yeah. So my brain, I swear to God, is on fast forward right now. I know I'm having a potsy day. So driver's side window. He tried to bite his head today, so we're trying to keep them separated.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get to the point I can explain what made me die. Luna is laying here next to the door, and all of a sudden she just kind of jumped. And so I looked over, and there's a black paw with claws out, just kind of reaching under the door. And I'm like, oh my good goddess. If I didn't know better, I would swear it was either Monday or Friday. It's only Thursday, but it feels. There's the paw again. He's still trying. Is there anybody in there? Mom, what are you doing in the bathroom, Mom? I want in. He used to do that to me. I love my furry children. But yeah, my brain is seriously on fast forward today. My driver's side window of my car will not roll down. So when I go to get coffee or whatnot, I can't do the drive-thrus. So Sarge and I, after his doctor appointment, I decided I would treat him to a pup cup because, the poor baby, he's in a cone of shame. So we go to get coffee, and I'm standing there. It's slightly drizzly today, Pacific Northwest, typical weather. And all of a sudden, my body's like, hi, POTS. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, boy. And I had picked Sergeant up at this point, and my body's like, hi, yeah, no, we're not going to do this right now. So I had to rather abruptly lean to avoid going bloop. And that was the third time today. It's not that hot. And my body is just like, yeah, fuck you. She wants her kitty. She knows he's out there. And she wants her. Yes, you can let her out. Nope. You are not going to go get the kitty. This guy has never met a cat until he moved in here. So he's curious about him. They were okay until last night. This asshole. The cat's litter box is in the bathroom. My bathroom is a very small bathroom. I mean, I can sit on the toilet, lean forward slightly, and I'm touching the opposite wall. That tells you how big the bathroom is. Cat's litter box is in the bathroom. There is no escaping the bathroom. The cat goes in to use his litter box, and this fucker decides to stand in the doorway. And the cat's like, "Can I please get out?" No. So he starts hissing. Dog doesn't move. He growls. Dog doesn't move. He's standing there growling and hissing, and the dog will not move. And I'm just like, Took, get the fuck out of the way. I finally ended up going into the bathroom, scooping Fuzzy Butt up, picking him up, and shoving the dog out of the way because he was not letting the cat out. He's being an asshole. Then today, because the cat is finally getting brave enough after, a week and a half, to finally share space with the dog, be in the same room. So, Fuzzbutt was sitting on the couch with my oldest. And Mike and I are sitting there petting the cat and petting Took, getting them used to each other. Fuzzbutt's growling, understandably, because he's kind of pissed off at the dog. And I'm standing there watching him, and I'm watching body language. And I'm like, Fuzzbutt, he's going to lick you. I'm like, he's going to lick you. He's going to do something. I'm thinking he's going to give you a kiss. No. He tries to chomp on Fuzzbutt's face.
To be fair, he was doing that to Luna too.
I know, but I'm not sure if he was trying to attack Fuzzbutt or trying to play with Fuzzbutt. But at any rate, he is now in timeout, and they are not allowed in the same room for a while. So this is the first time today that he has been allowed in my office, because normally Mom's office is Fuzzbutt's safe space. Because you can see next to the blanket is a bowl that normally has Fuzzbutt's food in it. But because Fuzzbutt has finally been being brave enough to leave the back of the house and go back out in the front where his food normally is, I have not been keeping his food bowl full. So yes, it has been interesting in our house for the last week and a half. Stress, it's a killer. Yes. I don't know if he knows paw yet. We're trying.
You need to train him.
We will. So, on that note, speaking of the pupper, this little guy is quite used to a nice long walk at dinner time. And that walk is now an hour late. And I do apologize. But I did want to, celebrate. We have done 6 months of these. I am so proud of that. So, I will, with that, bid you all a very, very fond farewell. Hey. And I will say tomorrow night, I will remind you, tomorrow I have my MRI for stupid shit. Tomorrow, at the time that normally I would be doing my daily draw. So tomorrow's daily draw will be pre-recorded. Tons of fun, right? We all love those. And then tomorrow I will be home in time for guided meditation. So that's good. And then Saturday's yoga class, I will be recording between the time I get home from my MRI and guided meditation tomorrow, because Saturday I will be with these guys doing an all-day cat fun thing. And then possibly, depending on my energy levels, because you do have a point,
I think that's your toy.
Sunday, yeah, that was Duncan's, but yeah. He destroyed Luna's favorite ropey. I know. I have to replace Luna's favorite ropey. Sunday is the South Northwest Women's Show. So the Munchkin and I are going to head down to Tacoma, hopefully, and catch some of that, because that is a good business networking opportunity for me for next year. Yep. So, those are my toes, baby girl. I am busy all weekend long. Yay me.
You gonna take the grand cat out?
Yes, we are taking the grand cat out tomorrow. Or Saturday. I don't know what fucking day of the week it is anymore. So, I will bid you all a fond farewell. I will see you all tomorrow evening. That is the next time I will be live with you. And then, like I said, starting Monday, we will be doing Daily Draw at 1:30 Pacific time. And I will be using a new deck just for next week. It's going to be an entertaining deck. I'm not giving any clues to you guys, but I'm looking forward to using this deck. And then starting week after next, we will go back to using the Modern Witch deck because it's a cool deck. And yes, tomorrow night guided meditation or Yoga Nidra, have not decided which. Okay, Yoga Nidra Sana. Thank you, Kapil. I will not forget. So I will see you all tomorrow night. Until then, spread love, spread joy, spread kindness. I love you all. And as Will Wheaton says, don't be a dick. Have fun.